Thinking about working with a financial advisor? Watch the video to know some things to keep in mind. Hello Luxo lovers, welcome to today's video. We're diving into something important, what to think about when you're picking a financial advisor. But before we jump in, a special thanks for being here with us at Luxo-Life. At Luxo-Life, we're like your helper for making things go well in life. We're all about helping you out. Now, if you like what you hear and you're excited as we are, hit that play button and stay with us till the end. A thumbs up would be great, and we're all ears for your thoughts in the comments section. Don't forget to share this video with your friends too. Let them in on the goodness. And if you're new here, awesome! We're always making new stuff you'll enjoy. So don't miss out. Hit the subscribe button so you're in on everything. Thanks a lot for being part of the Luxo-Life family. Now let's get started with the video. Let's begin by defining the role of a financial advisor. Ever thought about it? To put it simply, these people advise you on how to manage your finances, such as prudent investment decisions or saving. Think of them as your money guidance squad. Let's imagine you want to send your child to a posh college in 10 years or retire in, say, 20. Cool dreams, right? But to make them real, you might need a pro with the right skills and licenses. A financial advisor can help in this situation. You and your advisor team up to talk about plenty of stuff. How much cash you should stash away? What kinds of accounts do you need? What about insurance? The long-term care type? Term life, disability? And hey, don't forget about sorting out your money for the future and taxes. So in a nutshell, financial advisors are like your money buddies who help you make smart moves in your financial dreams. Let's dive into a topic that might sound a bit technical but is super important. Payment structure and compensation. Don't worry, I'll break it down for you. When you're working with a financial advisor, it's crucial to understand how they get paid. Yep, they don't work for free, right? They might earn their keep through different ways like managing your investments, charging you fees, or suggesting insurance stuff. Knowing this payment scoop is like seeing the recipe before you order the dish. It helps you know what's going on and why they're making certain suggestions. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty. Imagine you've got two advisors giving you advice. One gets a cut from managing your money, and the other gets paid by selling you stuff. Guess what? Their advice might come with a twist. The way they're paid can influence what they can recommend. So, if one earns more when you buy stuff, they might nudge you that way. This is where the payment structure comes into play. Whether you're aware of how your advisor's paycheck is set up, it's like getting the backstory to their suggestions. It's a trust thing. The clearer it is, the more you can trust the recommendations are in your best interest. Now let's delve into the realm of relationships, specifically the distinctions between fiduciary and suitability relationships. It might sound a bit technical, but don't worry, I've got your back. Let's start with fiduciary. Imagine your financial advisor as your unwavering ally. They're legally bound to have your best interests at heart. Picture them as your financial guardian, dedicated to ensuring that every financial decision they guide you towards is aimed at your growth and protection. On the other side of the coin, there's suitability. Think of it like shopping for clothes. Your advisor might offer you options that fit reasonably well, but maybe not perfectly. It's not about finding the absolute best choice, it's about what's suitable. It's like buying running shoes when you actually needed sturdy hiking boots. Now let's dive into the meat of the matter. When you're sizing up a potential advisor, here's the scoop. Figure out whether they're in the fiduciary camp or playing in the suitability game. A fiduciary advisor is your ultimate advocate. They're legally bound to put your interests above all else. It's like having a personal financial champion who's there to offer advice that's tailor-made for your goals. This fiduciary aspect, it's like a stamp of trustworthiness. In a nutshell, consider the fiduciary suitability dynamic as your compass for understanding your advisor's approach. Are they your financial guardian or just aiming for good enough? This knowledge can significantly impact the level of trust and collaboration you have with your advisor. So next time you're in a money conversation, don't hesitate to ask about the fiduciary suitability aspect. Your financial well-being is absolutely worth it. Now let's get into the money talk, specifically the world of all-in costs and fee structure. No need to stress, I'll break it down like a pro. So let's face it, everything in life comes with a price tag, and that includes the services your financial advisor offers. But here's the twist, it's not just about one cost, it's the whole package that matters. So when you're diving into the money side of things, remember to zoom out and see the full view. Now imagine it's like you're at a buffet, and each dish has a different cost. You've got the one-time fees, kind of like paying the entry fee to the buffet, and then you've got the recurring fees, which are like your monthly subscription just for financial advice, not TV shows. But what's really cool is knowing not just how much you pay, but also how long you'll be paying and what you're getting for it. It's like knowing the length of a movie before you start watching. No surprises. So here's the deal. When you're discussing fees with your advisor, make sure you're asking about both the one-offs and the regulars. This way, you'll have a crystal clear idea of the complete cost scenario. Knowing this not only helps you budget, but also sets you up for some smart financial planning. It's like having a roadmap before you start a journey. It makes the whole trip smoother. Now let's dig into the heart of the matter. The services offered by the advisor. This is like exploring a treasure trove of financial wisdom. Just like having a toolkit with different tools for various jobs, your advisor comes armed with a range of services that can help you tackle your financial goals. Picture it as a personalized menu of offerings designed to cater to your financial appetite. Think about this way, you've got financial planning, which is like the architect's blueprint for your money journey. Then there's tax assistance, helping you navigate the twists and turns of the tax season while maximizing your savings. Investment guidance steps in as your financial compass, helping your wealth grow in the right direction. And let's not forget insurance recommendations. It's like a safety net for the unpredictable. Each service is like a puzzle piece fitting together to create a clear financial picture. So why does this all matter? Well, knowing the full spread of services your advisor offers is like getting the full menu at a restaurant. It helps you see what's available and understand the value of each item. Think of it as exploring an aisle in a store. When you know what's on the shelves, you can make informed choices. So the next time you're chatting with your advisor, don't hesitate to ask about the services they provide. This understanding enhances your grasp of what you're paying for and how it contributes to your financial journey. Alright, let's take a closer look behind the curtain. Time to uncover the world of advisors' qualifications. Now, I know it might sound like a mouthful, but don't worry, I'm here to make it crystal clear. This is all about getting to know your advisor beyond just their name. Think of it like getting the scoop on the chef before you order that fancy meal. You want to know who's cooking up your financial recipe. When it comes to qualifications, there's the formal stuff and the informal stuff. Let's kick off with the formal side. Just like you'd want a certified lifeguard at the pool, you'd want an advisor with the right education, licenses, and maybe even a fancy title like Certified Financial Planner. These are like badges of expertise showing that your advisor knows their stuff. It's like checking the resume before you hire someone for the job. But there's more to the story, the informal side. Imagine you're picking a coach for your basketball team. Sure, you'd look at their experience with the game, but you'd also want to know if they're good at managing their own team, right? The same goes for your advisor. You can kind of peek into their financial worlds and see how they handle their money. It's like knowing that your coach not only talks the talk, but also walks the walk. Now let's get a bit personal. Ever asked a friend for a restaurant recommendation? Same idea here. If your advisor can introduce you to their happy client, it's like getting a thumbs up from someone who's been there and done that. Plus, knowing why your advisor chose to become a financial guide can give you a hint of what drives them. Are they in it for the money or genuinely wanting to help people? It's like knowing the story behind your favorite book. It adds depth and meaning. let's dive into the world of relationships, specifically the dynamics of the client-advisor relationship. It's like discovering the dance moves that make this partnership work. Now you know how important communication is, right? Well, it's the same with your advisor. You'll want to be on the same wavelength. Think of it like grooving to the same song. If you're in sync, everything flows better. One key thing is setting up your communication rhythm. It's like deciding how often you and your advisor should chat. Some folks want weekly catch-ups, while others prefer a more laid-back approach. The important thing is to figure out what suits you both. It's like finding the right tempo for your dance moves. It makes the whole performance smoother. But that's not all. Let's talk about what happens when things don't go as planned. Just like in any relationship, there might be hiccups. Now imagine you're at a restaurant and they accidentally bring you the wrong dish. What do you expect? Honesty, right? The same goes for your advisor. Ask them about clients they worked with before who stopped. Why did they stop? It's like seeing if they own up to their mistakes or just brush them up under the rug. Now here's a situation. Imagine your advisor suggests a financial move, but you decide to go a different way. What happens then? It's worth discussing with your advisor how they react when clients don't follow their advice. Are they cool about it, or do they get all worked up? Knowing this upfront is like knowing the rules of the dance before you hit the floor. It avoids stepping on toes later. To sum it all up, building a solid client-advisor relationship is all about finding the right groove in communication, understanding how they handle bumps in the road, and getting a glimpse of how they react when you don't follow their advice. It's like learning the steps to a dance that makes both of you shine on the dance floor of financial planning. Alright, let's wrap things up with a crucial topic: clearing communication and expectations. It's like making sure you and your advisor are speaking the same language and aiming for the same target. Picture it as ironing out the wrinkles in a roadmap before you hit the road. It's about setting a smooth course. One key aspect is communication. You'll want to be crystal clear about how you both like to talk. It's like finding the right radio station that plays your favorite tunes. When the channel matches, everything flows better. So from the get-go, discuss how often you want to update, whether it's weekly check-ins or monthly rundowns. It's like making sure you're both dancing to the same beat. But it's not just about the regular stuff. Let's talk about the what-ifs. You know, those hypothetical scenarios that might pop up. It's like planning for rain even when the financial forecast is sunny. Sit down with your advisor and ask them about what happens if your financial journey takes an unexpected turn. What if you want to change strategies? What if your goals shift? Discussing these scenarios up front is like having a plan B ready before you even need it. So there you have it, a deep dive into the world of choosing a financial advisor. We've covered everything from understanding payment structures to deciphering the dance of fiduciary versus suitability relationships. We've delved into services, qualifications, and the ins and outs of communication. Remember, picking the right advisor is like finding a partner who can guide you through the financial dance floor. So the next time you're on the hunt for a financial expert, you've got these key points in your pocket to make an informed choice. Your financial journey is important, and with these insights, you're all set to make the best moves for your money goals. And that's a wrap for today's video. We really hope you gained some valuable insights from what we've shared. If you're nodding your head in agreement or have questions, drop us a comment. We love hearing from you. Don't forget to show some love by hitting that thumbs up, sharing this video with your friends, and if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel. And hey, don't miss out, hit the notification bell so you're always in the loop with our latest content. Thanks for tuning in, Luxo lovers.